Every time the commandment of as-salat came in the Quran, it always came with the word aqim. It was never salli, pray. It was always establish the prayer. Just in one place, which is Surah Al-Kawthar, Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar, fasalli li rabbika wanhar. But every other place in the Quran, when the commandment of as-salat was being said, it always came with the word aqim. الذين يقيمون الصلاة والمقيم الصلاة أقم الصلاة لدلوك الشمس يا بني أقم الصلاة. What is this word أقم? What does it mean? Does it mean to make an iqamah? Allahu Akbar, start praying? لا أقم الصلاة doesn't mean that. This is part of the meanings of أقم الصلاة. But أقم, this is what it means. And this is what he's teaching his son. There are two implications in the word أقم الصلاة. Number one, the word أقم, it comes from أقام يقيم. أقم, it literally means it's used in building when you make something stand. A building, it stands on foundations and pillars. If there are no foundations and no pillars, impossible for a building to go up. So when he says to him, Aqim as-salah, he's saying to him, my son, your foundation of your iman is going to be as-salat. If you do not have salat pillars in your life, and there are 5 pillars, if you do not have them in your life, impossible that you can grow a relationship with Allah Azza wa Jal. What are you going to build upon? If your salat is not there, how are you going to build your relationship with Allah? Impossible. So he says to him, Aqim as-salah, understand that as-salat, after you understand that Allah is watching over all things, begin to establish your salat. Put the pillars first. Then the other implication is this. You know, in a building, everything can change. You can change whatever you want, except one thing, and that's the pillars. And in other words, the mimbar is here. If I wanted to move the mimbar, I can pick it up and move it all the way to the back. Simple. And the microphone's here, I can pick it up and move it there. Projector is there, we can unscrew it and move it to the back. But there's one thing you can never move in a building, and that is the pillars itself. You try to move a pillar, you see what happens. The whole thing will come crushing and crumbling down. You know what he's teaching him when he says, Aqim as-salah? He's saying to him, my son, your day and your night is made up of appointments. And everything in your day and your night can move around. Your doctor's appointment, you can delay it. Your gym time, you can delay it. Your lunch time, you can delay it. Your sleep time, you can delay. And your appointments in the day, you can move them however you want. But there is one appointment you cannot move. Well, that is the times of salat. And that's why it's wrong when someone goes to work and then he says, Wallah, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, I'll pray it at night because I'm at work and I cannot pray them here on time. Khalat, that's wrong. If you did that, you did not establish the words of Allah. Aqim as-salah. Aqim as-salah means you do not move the salawat from their times. This is the only one appointment you have in your life that you cannot afford to move it. Even if you are sick, you pray it as you are. Even if you're a traveler, there is a special salat for you. Even if you're in fee, there is a special salat, salatul khawf. It does not drop in any kind of circumstance. You need to understand these are the meanings of aqim as-salat.